We got this on Sunday, fam.
Even this ugly picture as well.
This picture's
Considering
insane.
how the breakdown went, considering how things went, this
You
is
know what?
Frazier being in this position like this year. This is a horrible still.
It's a
And
wild
what I'm
picture.
saying, this is because who's the one that's signed to them? Even this
Listen,
picture,
bro,
should
look
have
at
been.
this. Look, it's insane, bro. It's insane. Insane. Who's your daddy? And you're laughing at it, fam. I mean, look,
Everything we're doing is wrong.
everything is bad. Everything is bad.
Everything we're doing is wrong, bro. All right, cool. So you got him pointing at the champ, yeah, and it's the same guy that you lot said, "No, we're not fighting." But it's happening.
And the t-shirt is disrespectful as well. Who's your daddy? You know, wild settings, fam.
Now I'm gonna finish the picture again.
Look at that. He's just mocking it, bro. End of the day,
Yeah.
This fight, you know, I'll be real. I've probably said this from every single time I've mentioned it. Woodley is going to break him up. Like, Woodley has earned my respect time and time again. Because there was one time I saw him fight and I was like, I don't know if this guy's it, man. There was one time he was doing a weird. I was like, not sure about this guy. And then there's fighters have gone on. I'm like, you know what? He's a brute. Yeah. He's a tough brute. Even the Adelaide thing was a really good showing as well. Yeah. Adelaide tried to come in with just roadman energy and try and, do it that way. And I quite liked how Wardley just didn't match him in terms of that, because he's just like, it's not really who I am, innit?
Yeah.
But I know I'm a gunner inside that ring. So we'll just have to wait till we see each other in there. And lo and behold.
Do you like now? Because obviously he's been slowly moving, and he's seen I like the opponents that he's had. See, then obviously on the list, Latte, Molina, and then now you're getting Gorman as well, who's you know these kind of meaty kind of ish guys. Do you think after this one, after the Frazier Clark, it's a Dubois one? Do you think it's time to now move him? Would you say European?
Yeah,
stepping into that kind of like.
It's definitely time to increase the level. Absolutely. Yeah. And I think.
Because so how far, like 2 fights away from a Parker, like what are we talking?
It's hard to say.
Put him in there. There's no AJ talk. There's no like them man talk. But I'm saying that he's definitely, if he wins this one, he's really knocking on the door of like.
I don't know who I don't know how high the ceiling is for him, if I'm honest. I like him, so I'm rooting for him. But as we see time and time again, sometimes that amateur pedigree does play up at the higher you go. Yeah. So we start to see the importance of it or the lack of it. So we'll see. I mean, I do think he can play the Dillian White role fantastically well.
What, gatekeeper? No, I think he should meet.
No, as in where Dillian used to sit.
Yeah,
is where I think he could get into that space of being the 4, 5, or 6 spot.
Yeah,
in the heavyweight division. You see what I'm saying? He's going to be a tough night for a lot of guys. Do you know what I mean? But that's if he manages to get to that level and show he can exist there. Because there's the unfortunate possibility that he climbs and gets knocked out. Because that lack of experience is going to show up somewhere.
But he does do that thing where he tears up the script and he says, I'm just going to fight. He has got
he might continue to do that.
Yeah. Right. And that's, again, like in heavyweight boxing, that's always it's not bad, because
keeps it fun.
It keeps it fun, and the guys this size, like throwing with everything they got in them, you can really still, you can find success doing this.
Real.
You know what I mean?
Very
and I just feel like, because while you just got to beat Frazier, has to win this fight. So then he really you're in the mix now. Now, if Frazier wins, he has to roll the dice because he's old.
Yeah.
So these guys are finally I think Frazier's in his 30s, but these guys are at that piece now where it's like no more waiting around. Now it's time to get busy and serious. I'll never forget when did Hay manage Frazier Clark at one stage, or
no? That was Joe Joyce.
Oh yeah, it was Joe Joyce.
I think Dillian still looks after
Fabio, that's great business from Dillian, That's great.
His management roster is
his management roster is fantastic.
his
That's one
portfolio.
thing. His portfolio for like fighters, So this one now is because it's so mad. Because when does Fabio get to the point where I have to see my manager? Like that, like because while I'm managing heavyweights, we finally met each other in the road. Like we finally, I was never planning to meet you here because you were of the elite, but you've had the layoff, you had the thingy. There's names now. Dillian should be when he starts to look at who am I going to fight next. It is Dubois. It is a
Joe
potential
Joyce.
Parker return. Joe Joyce. And Fabio wins this fight. He's now in the conversation.
He's in that conversation.
He's in that group. That grouping of with these men.
I'm telling you, 4, 5, 6. That 4, 5, 6, 7. Those. It gets techie.
How do you do the negotiation of your own
with your manager? Because he's still getting a percentage of your percentage. You there doing the splits, and he's like, obviously, I still
breaking down with yourself is insane. That I don't even know what that even looks like. Talks breaking down with yourself.
He's doing the bust down for him and you and him. He's like, so yeah, we'll fight. Yeah, we'll call it what 60-40. He's like, yeah, that's calm. It's like, yeah, no, that's calm still because obviously the 60 and then the 40 that goes to you. And he's like, oh, because what does that stand in terms of our agreement? He's like, yeah, no, it's as normal. So
as is.
So you're 40. That's also mine.
That's ugly work,
That's crazy, bro. 15%. I still need my 15, bro. Plus VAT.
Don't let me lose because you just move on with all the winnings. No.
But yeah, what's your prediction on this? And it's mad because Fraser Clark is the one with the Olympic pedigree, but at the same time, we're just looking at him like, I don't know, man. I feel like you might have left it in the amateurs.
Nah, do you know what I think? Fraser, because I like Big Fraser. I'm not gonna say that I don't. I'm a big Fraser fan. Maestro, you lot already know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Fraser Clark.
Fraser, yeah, big Fraser. I like Fraser. I just need him to believe in himself in there. Like in this fight, yeah, I've got no real I'm not saying I ain't got a dog in the race and stuff, but then it's like I don't care what happens. Just fight this is not where the excitement for me in the heavyweight division is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's see what happens. Now I'm excited about the bout, but I'm saying is if who raises their hand at the end of the fight, it's neither here nor there for me. I just want to see the chaos. Now I want Fraser to believe in himself. He's looked bad in the whole lead up to this. If he can get his hands raised at the end, it will be justice for him. It will be justice because, like, you were afraid of this guy. You called the fight off. You didn't want to see this guy, and everyone's been looking at you funny. I remember Jamie. Jamie was like, there's a lot of people that have been looking at Fraser on the food list.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's in the buffet line. Like a lot of people. So now, can you reassert your dominance in this division so we believe in you? That's the thing. That can you now, at the end of the fight, will we all say, you know what, we got it?
He might be the guy. It's true.
Yeah. So that it's all to be done. It's all to be done for Fraser, and I hope, we'll see. I go there with just fight intentions. You lot do something.
I hear it. I back Woodley 100% in this fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.